Little Lily. Hello, baby. Good morning, Nala Bear. Good morning, Nala Bear. Oh, it's like a little miniature railway village or something with tiny little people on it. Grannies. Snowman.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Just remembered to put the batteries in my Santa and my snowman. Penguin's a bit squint. That's annoying. OCD much? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, he's squint as well. Oh, perfect. Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. I feel like poop this morning. I was up half the night coughing and spluttering and everything. B, at one point I fell into a deep sleep, I think, and at that point I had a dream that Jason, is it Voorhees, for the Halloween movies, he was chasing me and some of my friends and killing us off one by one. And I woke up like in proper terror, like so scared that I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of my bed for like 5 or 10 minutes. I was like just terrified to even get out of my bed and switch the light on. That was about 4 o'clock this morning and I've just not went back to sleep because I don't want to have any more nightmares about Jason. Also, every time I tried to lie down to go back to sleep, I was coughing. It seems alright now. I've had a couple of whole soothers, I've had a Lemsip, but I'm absolutely knackered and feeling like garbage. I'm just so Calorie up. I'm waiting for him to come down. He's got his English prelim today. I feel so nervous. I'm probably more nervous than he is. I just remember having like so much nerves on the days of my prelims back many moons ago. He just doesn't seem to really, not that he doesn't care, he's just very quite calm about it and all that, which is much better than I was because I was just a bag of nerves.
I can't get it out of my heat.
I was watching it on TikTok. It was these Irish lads singing it. It made me feel so Christmassy.
Oh, I heard through your phone and it was the part that was... Oh, they can.
Didn't he sing it? I'll get a copyright strike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going for that one first? No, you're Ferrero.
Envelope.
Exciting.
Another delivery. Did I just say delivery?
Another delivery. And guess what?
It's here.
It came. It's your Christmas card. It's actually a Christmas card. It's nice, eh?
Well, not where they can let us. Oh. Oh.
It's a cake card. It's cool, eh? Wait, that shouldn't be a seasonal special. It should be Biscoff and Nutella. Maybe the seasonal special is Nutella.
Oh, try it if you want.
No, right now you're no. The last thing you need before your prelims to be hyped up on sugar, eh?
It's not on for about 4 hours.
Do you like it? At least it came on time, eh? Actually, they wanted to deliver it on Saturday.
Jesus.
I was well impressed. But I had to rearrange it because you were going to be here on Saturday. And I wasn't.
Oh.
Is that a dark one?
Why is there so much dark ones? And why is... I'm confused because see at the start you used to have like wrappers.
Aye.
That day, and now they're dead.
Oh, they're just been.
Why have I not?
Somebody got lazy. They're like, oh God, 24 days I have to pay. No, man.
I'd have planned to keep you on next time. Leave and get him on.
Oh, let's guess. Chili heatwave.
No.
It can't possibly be. Surely you've had all the chili heatwave there is in the box. It must be a cool original.
It is. It has to be.
Have you only had one? Ali!
Oh my god.
Is that a chili heatwave?
No.
Is that a cool original?
No.
Oh, but are they not your favourite ones?
Still, I want change in this world.
Don't we all, son? We all want change in this world.
I really want to get in 25 1 minute.
Well, I might tell you somewhere.
On the calendar.
Why are you shaking it? It's just got to shake like crisps.
Well, that could be misleading because at first.
It was dated 1 to 25. What else is it going to be?
Well, you're forgetting the fact that when I opened it, I thought it was just a 25 package.
That's true. But then there is. You didn't see the other doors yet.
And I looked at the other doors and I still didn't get it was an advent calendar.
Oh, you're coughing too. You got the soothers?
No.
Are you none left?
No.
You want to grab some at the shop before you go because you don't want to be coughing all the way through your prelim. Hi guys, I have not vlogged much at all today because I definitely have some sort of lurgy that's going around. I've basically dozed on and off all day and yeah, just not vlogged anything at all. So what I'm going to do is put a meals of the week video that I've been making over the past week, well, recording over the past week. So just pop that in a minute for you guys. But yeah, I've just slept on and off today. I had to get up and get dressed. I had to go and pick up my prescription for painkillers for my back and that today because I'm back at work tomorrow and I always need them when I'm at work. I mean, I need them every day, but mostly when I'm at work. I really could have done with them today, but I've ran out. I'm going to pick them up. Well, I picked them up for the doctor, handed them into the chemist, and they're going to be ready at the chemist in the morning. And they must be really busy at this time of year. When my sister-in-law was looking for antibiotics for Georgia a couple of days ago, she actually had to go into the hospital to get them, which you're not meant to do, but she could not get them. She went to, she called or went to 16 different chemists to get antibiotics and they were all out of stock. So she had to go right into the hospital to get them. So I'm glad that they have them in stock. My painkillers, they have them in stock at the chemist, and I'll pick them up in the morning. Yeah, so I had to just rest today because I've got work tomorrow. I need to make sure that I can get to work. And I'll have my painkillers, so I should feel a little bit better with them as well because I've got paracetamol in them, which helps bring any temperature down, and they're painkillers, so they'll kill any aches and pains, which have been quite bad for today. It's just that time of year, isn't it, for things going around. And I was with all the kids on Sunday. Ali's been coughing as well, so he says he feels fine apart from the cough, but we shall see if it develops into anything else. I hope not, because he's got the football on Saturday, a Hearts game on Saturday. He said that his English prelim went fine, so that's good news. I don't think he's going to get the results until January or something. I didn't realise they sent the prelims to the SQA to be marked. I'm sure they didn't do that back in my day, but according to one of Ali's teachers, that's what they do now. So, yep. So I'll just pop in here the meals of the week video. So it's just gone 9:30. I'm just home from work and I'm just getting my dinner now. We were supposed to be having a pie, chips and beans, but none of us can be bothered with the chips and beans. We just want the pies. So I'm having 2 macaroni pies for my dinner tonight. Ali's actually already had his. He had his when I was out at work. He had chicken curry pies. And this is the first thing I'm eating today, so I'm absolutely ravenous. So I start work at 2 o'clock today. It's now about 12 o'clock. So I'm going to have what we're having for dinner tonight for lunch, and then I'll take just like a lunch, I'll show you in a minute actually, for my tea time. So we're having minestrone soup. You would have seen me make this in a previous vlog for when I was working. I'm having that, and I've got it topped with some pesto and parmesan, which is the recipe that I followed. That was the serving suggestions. I'm also having it with a little petit pan that I've just put in the oven, and it's got a little bit of butter on it. So that'll be my dinner. Oh, glassy Ribena diluting juice. And then for lunch I'm taking, this has got chorizo on it, can you see? And I'm taking a packet of ready salted crisps. These aren't too high calorie wise, 129 calories, and a couple of little oranges. These are my last 2 little oranges actually. And Ali's also going to have soup for his dinner later. He'll just have it at dinner time like normal people do. So tonight I'm out with my sister Catherine to see the Edinburgh Castle light show, and we've came for a bite to eat afterwards at just like a little greasy spoon cafe. It's called City Caf, and the guy at the table next to us had said that he was having fish and chips and bread and butter, so that's exactly what I'm having. Haddock and chips and bread and butter. Look at the size of that fish, it's a bloody whale. How? We're going then. I've got a bacon and tatty scone sandwich.
But it's done the same colours.
With brown sauce and that. Go on then, just go.
Today Tracy's got a tatty and bacon sandwich with brown sauce and brown bread. I think that's brown bread anyway.
Caitlin thinks I need somebody else to do my voiceovers. Yeah. Tonight for dinner we're having lentil soup, well, split pea soup, ham and split pea soup, goes by various names. I'm actually not having any at the minute because I'm not quite hungry yet. I had a nap after my bacon sandwich and I'm still feeling not hungry. So this is Ali's or Elizabeth's. They've got a couple of the little petit pans with theirs. I'm going to have the same, and they can butter it if they want. So that's Ali's or Elizabeth's. Sorry, Ali's or Catherine's. Ali's or Catherine's. And Elizabeth's having some of the minestrone soup because she's vegetarian. This morning for breakfast I'm just having a couple of the snowman crumpets that were left over from the North Pole breakfast yesterday. This is literally the only 2 that were left. I think Violet actually half ate most of them. So I'm just having them toasted with some butter on them and a cup of biscuit brew tea. Tonight for dinner I've made Ali and I a little snacky platter, a grazing platter to have while we watch our Christmas movie. So I've just kind of put it all together because it wasn't actually planned. We've got some of the arancini bites that I picked up from Sainsbury's, and some of all the trimmings croquettes that I also picked up at Sainsbury's. In the middle there's some rosemary and garlic aioli waffle fries. I think that's the flavour. I've also got some chorizo and brie on there, and then I've got a selection of crisps and pretzels from when I done the taste test with the kids, and also a little bowl of gingerbread toffee popcorn. My absolute fave movie night snack. So today for lunch I'm having a bacon sandwich again. Got a nice big pack of bacon for Sainsbury's. It was meant to be for Ali. He has had most of it, I've just had a couple of sandwiches from it. So I've got that on wholemeal bread with brown sauce, because I love brown sauce. I'm also having a packet of cheese and onion crisps as well. We had that slow cooker hot chocolate last night, and I think I'm craving salt today because of it, because it was so sweet. Tonight for dinner we're having honey and garlic chicken meatballs, which smell delicious, and I've got them with some buttered rice just. So that's my one, and Ali's, and I've done some for Mark too. There was only 12 meatballs in the pack, so we've only got 4 each, but I'm not overly hungry, and Ali always has a pudding anyway. Today for my lunch I'm just having one of these Bachelors, oh no, it's not Bachelors, it's a Tesco one, because they never had any Bachelors ones in. So it's a Tesco cheese and broccoli pasta and sauce. Tonight for dinner we're having vegetable biryani, which is a Slimming World recipe. I've made this before, I think I've done a video for it, so I'll put the link down for that video down below. It's really yummy. Ali and I both love this. I've been sleeping on and off today, so while I had a little burst of energy in between sleeps, I made this. I'm not having it right now, it's still in the pan. So it's obviously got rice in it, and then the vegetables are aubergine, kale, cauliflower, onion, garlic, and there's also some chickpeas in there. You could obviously replace these with whatever vegetables you like. And it is 100% completely sin free for those of you that are following Slimming World. I'm glad I had a little video for you guys ready and in the bank, because I was meant to be working on Friday, but I'm not working on Friday now, which is great because I really need to go out and do some shopping on Friday. Christmas Eve box shopping, because I've really not got enough things. I really need to go down to the fort on Friday and pick up some bits and bobs, and I really need to write myself a list, like paper plates and things like that, like, you know, the random stuff. I just can't remember anything, so I need to write myself a list, and come hell or high water I will be out the house on Friday. Oh, did I tell you what happened with my gas man? I can't even remember if I told you that this morning. So I phoned them this morning before I conked out on the couch, and according to the woman that I spoke to, somebody phoned me yesterday and left a voicemail. I checked my voicemails after I got off the phone there. I have no voicemail, but apparently they had so many emergency call outs yesterday that they had to reschedule my appointment till Monday, and apparently somebody left me a voicemail to tell me that, but there's no voicemails on my phone, so I don't know who they've been calling. Somebody's got a random voicemail from whatever the company's name is to fix about rearranging an appointment. I've had that before. Actually, recently I've had quite a lot of ones from a funeral director. I had to phone them and I was like, look, I'm not who you think I am. You need to try and get the right number, because they were obviously trying to arrange a funeral. And he was like, oh, thanks for telling us. And if it hadn't been for something like, they were trying to arrange a funeral for someone, I wouldn't have bothered. But I was like, God, they're trying to get in touch with someone to rearrange a funeral, and it's not the right person that they're calling. Anyhow, I am going to leave you guys there for today. I can feel myself going to doze off again. I'm going to try and have a bath and eat something. I did make dinner when I had a burst of energy earlier on, so at least it was there for Ali and that. But my appetite hasn't been bad or anything today. It hasn't been affected by whatever it is that I've got. Well, not today, it hasn't anyway. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 16.
Yeah.
As you can see, Matt, dressed for the weather. He's going to be brave and go to the shops. He's just had to defrost the car. It took him nearly an hour, because it's -5 here.
God's sake.
What is it?
Brussels sprout ketchup.
Oh my good God. What on earth?
That's what it is. Brussels sprout ketchup. Gonna be a windy day when that's used.
I've never seen. I'm really down. Oh, would you have that on? Okay.
Arseholes will be stinking.
It's different. We'll need to try that soon.
No, we won't. You might. I won't be using that. Jesus.